Everyone, what's up and welcome back to the Shiny Raika channel. Now today I'm going to show you a different version for Pendulum Magicians that we can all enjoy and play. Now this version is going to be the most balanced version of all. It's just pure pens. Alright? It's not a bad deck, but I would use this as the basis for what to build your deck around. You can always make a few edits and change what you'd like. But this is the best that you can do for now until the rest of the cards are being unbanned. So first up we have the boy, the GOAT himself, Astrograph. I don't need to explain anything there. Triple Skullcrabat Joko. One of the more normal summon for the deck. One of them at least. Then we have triple Double Iris. It's been a while since we can play all of these cards together. We have triple Harmonizing, Best Girl from day one, and then normal stuff, triple Oath, and then we have one White Wing plus a 2 level 7s. You're required to play 2 level 7s. This is very important to play. You cannot cut Dragon Pit, because if you get stuck under a skill drain, he'll most likely be the card you want to see to move it. And that rounds it up for all the spellcasters. For dragons, triple Revolution, triple Darkworm, and of course for Darkworm we obviously have the 2 gate zeros, the Ebony Maw spaceship. Then we have triple Luster Pendulum. Luster is required to be played at 3 at this specific version. For the last non-Pendulum card is Tuning Magician. That rounds it up for all the Pendulum, well, all the monsters for the deck. For spells, triple Duelist Alliance, triple Pen Call, triple Wavering Eyes. I have to stop and talk about this. It should be in your main deck. Make no misconceptions. It needs to be in your main deck. There are 5 good reasons to play the card, but I'm not going to run through all 5. You're going to figure it out. 1, you don't want to play a mirror match without this in your main. 2, it has great synergy. You can always pop anything you feel like, drop Astrograph, and add back something. Now, if you just pop without the scales having effect, it's going to be a neg 1. But if you pop with, example, double Iris in scale, you're going to trade evenly, and because Astrograph is going to be on the field, you'll have an advantage. So even though it's even, trade out, it's going to be upper hand, because you're going to get a free monster on the field. Now moving on from there, the last spells we have Foolish Barrel, self-explanatory, Called by the Grave, Star Pendulum Graph, and of course if you have Star, you have Time Pendulum Graph. I can't wait till the new Odd Eyes is here. Like, it's going to be amazing to have that in your deck. It's just a free spell negate, which we actually need, because Dragons is at 3 along with Dark Hole. And inside a skill drain deck, that's just it's just a bit too much. So that's it for the spells and traps. Let me go into the extra deck. We have 1 Electromagnet, just joking. Anyways, we have 1 Vortex. And put that place we can all see. Igazilio, Adamantipator Dragon, or Hot Red. You can play any of the 2 and it's fine. We have 21 Savage, and then we have Todoroki Ice. We have Red Hair Panties, Arc Rebellion, Cross Sheep, IP, Halki Fibrax. For the big links, we have Barrel Sword, Unicorn, Double Selena Gomez, and of course we have Apolloso. This is it. I'm going to show you guys at least 1 combo, but for this, you make a choice, whichever one you like. I am actually not going to play Hot Red, but I'm going to show you the combo as if I played hot red. Alright, because some persons want an answer for dark ruler. Here he is. So if you want the option, you can play it, but I'm not playing it. I'm playing Adamantipator. And the thing is, Adamantipator, I hardly ever summon the card. For matches upon matches, you won't summon it once. But when you do, it's good. Alright, so let's go into the combo. Alright, here's it, guys. This is for the combo. Now you're going to need Luster, Double Iris, and Wavering Eyes, along with either Harmonizing or Oath. I'll work with Oath. Any of these will do. Now, the combo is stupid ridiculous. When Electromite comes back, you're not going to need to open Oath or Harmonize into the entire combo. While Electromite was legal for the 2 weeks with these legal, it was a +7. Including you getting a board, of course. So, it was stupid broken. Well, this was legal. I'm hoping it comes back next list. If not, you're going to need the Oath or Harmonizing. Now, a lot of persons are going to say you have to draw so much. And I'm going to say to you, that doesn't make any sense. This is probably the most consistent combo that you could find. You play 3 Lusters, 3 Double Iris, 3 Wavering Eyes, 6 Oath or Harmonizing, 3 Jokers that searches out any of these 2 cards. And if you're going to be like, Joker cannot search Luster, yes it does. You search for Revolution Dragon, and Revolution Dragon searches your Luster. Right? And we're not done yet. We have triple Dual Alliance which searches for any of these. The combo is stupid easy to find. And if not even all of that, you can always have pen call. You can do the combo when you have pen call regardless. So it is stupid easy and very consistent. But let's just go into the combo. Because a lot of criticism are unnecessary and it's like people don't think. The hardest card for you to find here is the Wavering Eyes, and I still do find it. So this is the hand. And of course, the play line is going to be Double Iris, Luster. Luster effect, pop Iris, get a second copy, and you will also get Iris effect to get your Star Pendulum graph. Activate Star, activate Double Iris, Wavering Eyes, pop the 2 of them, and get your Astrograph Sorcerer to your hand. Now, there's going to be a big chain here. This is mandatory to be chain link 1. I'll use Astrograph as chain link 2, and this was chain link 3. Now, make no mistake, if your opponent had Ash, they would have Ash earlier. So you don't have to worry about the chain link that much, that you've reached this point. Or they might not know what Ash because they're waiting on pen call, which might not even activate, but oh well. I'll get to add a card that was destroyed this turn, so I'll add the 3rd copy of Double Iris. And Star Pendulum Graph will search for or Harmonizing. So we get to scale up. You can set the time Pendulum Graph from now. It's not like you're not going to set it. Normal and Link. The only reason why we're doing this is to prevent ourselves from getting nibbled. And by the way, this is not the standard combo for the deck. This is just a combo I just really wanted to show you guys. So the deck has other combos. Celine pulls back, Link, Apollosa. Oath effect, add back. It's time to Pendulum summon. I'm feeling the Double Iris. It didn't change the combo, but I'm feeling Double Iris. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Iris effect. You get to summon any for level 7s from the deck. You'll preferably summon Shanky, because you don't know if you might need Pit for the scale. Exceed. Into Absolute. And we'll synchro into Savage Dragon. Savage will equip Selena Gomez. And you will use Tuning Magician to reborn itself. Now I want you to look at this keenly. Well, let me put on the counters on Savage. I want you to watch this keenly. You have options. I do not play Savage Dragon. Apologies, not Savage, I meant Hot Red. So what my play here is to link into IP and kill them with interruptions on the following turn. Mark you, the interruptions may not be enough, but it does push you a very far mile. So what you'll do is this. Your opponent's turn, this is 2 interruptions. These 2 combined are 2, apologies 3. And Vortex is a next one. So apologies, you have Time Pendulum Graph as well. So in total you have 7 interruptions. This should win a duel. But the thing is, IP has great synergy with Absolute. You go in your opponent's turn, link. You don't want them just normal someone and pressuring it just by attacking. That's the whole reason why I did this. So you'll get to summon your Unicorn. You will always make Absolute Chainlink 1, Unicorn Chainlink 2. The reason why is that Vortex can miss timing. So to avoid it from missing timing, you make Absolute Chainlink 1. So this will shuffle in something, and then this is summoned, new chain effect, bounce back something to the hand, and of course it has its regular negate and destroy. And since you're loaded with double iris, you can put back in 1. So this is how I would play it. But for other persons, you may want to be doing something different, so I'm just going to leave the option there for you. So I'm just going to take this back and put the board back. So a lot of other persons would like to do this play. Synchro. Hot Red. Link. Into IP. And drop their Vortex from early. The reason why you do this is if your opponent says Dark Ruler no more, chain, negate it, and you'd still play on. While that is beautiful game 2 and 3, I don't, well, it's up to choice. No one really main decks Dark Ruler no more where I am, but if they do, I'll be able to negate it. It comes down to your option because you still have this as protection. What you can also do from this point is that you have 2 negates of the Apolloso. Vortex can negate. That's 3, 4, 5, and 6 for the Kirin. So it's less interruptions, but it's key meta interruptions that you're going to have. Alright, this is it from me for the combo, guys. So you tell me your preference. The combo is not the deck. This is not the standard combo I even do. But even if I do the standard combo, it's still going to end into this anyways. So yeah. This is just a combo for your guys' preference and what you guys like. If you want to see the standard combo for the deck, just tell me and I'll do the next video with it. Alright. As it relates to the weakness of the deck, it doesn't really genuinely have a weakness. It's just that it's not pushing out enough and not doing enough. Like if a Calamity is locked, I use less cards and lock them out of the entire duel, but it's not necessarily always going to go through. If I use the artifact lock, because persons are under the assumptions that I don't have the artifacts, I just don't play it. Doesn't work in Jamaica, fam. Just doesn't work. They will always have Nibiru. The deck plays through Nibiru. The card you don't want to see most of all with this is Ash. And you can always play Gamma in the deck as it's the most balanced version and you don't have to play any bricks. Persons more gravitate towards this, but I gravitate towards the PK version. because the PK version pushes out a lot for not doing much. It's just too easy and auto. But the problem with the PK version is that you tunnel into just doing the combo. Like you can't do anything else but the combo. So you have to win some and lose some. This doesn't lose the Nibiru. This doesn't lose the Dark Ruler no more. Everything loses the Sphere Mode. So, you know, Sphere Mode is the universal evil in all of this. But it comes down to preference to what you like. And of course, if you had, my apologies, I don't even remember the card's name right now. Not Dragoons, the other fusion, Phoenix Enforcer. Destroy a Phoenix Enforcer. Of course, you could summon it here instead of your IP, and it would equal the same amount of interruptions. So, yeah, that's a thing you can look at as well. I would actually play it, but the thing is, I just don't own one. I don't think I want to own a card that's most likely going to be banned. No, like, I've been through that too many times, but you guys can always talk to me down below. That's it for me. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.